I'm not immune to the allure of AI content. The other day I was passively scrolling, a habit I do try to avoid, and I came across this clip, and it was, a young lad playing video games in his room, and it was unmistakably 90s. It was a 90s bedroom. It looked like it was shot on DV cam maybe, and I allowed myself to wallow for a moment in sort of comforting nostalgia. And as I scrolled horizontally through the clips, I realized by around clip 3, oh my goodness, this is AI, this is fake, it's been generated by someone. And I felt duped, and I felt a little disappointed in myself. And you might be thinking, that's a bit of an overreaction, Neil. What's the harm in you indulging in a bit of nostalgia and a bit of downtime? And the problem is this slop content is a bit like junk food. It seems fine to have a bit of junk food every now and again, but if you multiply that by the billions of people watching slop, eating junk food, and how that feeds giant corporations who are battery farming hens and cutting down swathes of the Amazon rainforest to graze beef, and you think about how the more we feed that machine, the more fast food chains pop up on your high street, and the harder it is to find fruit and vegetables and to eat nutritiously, and the cost of junk food goes down and the cost of real food goes up. I feel like this is what's going to happen to us with content, and it's why I'm so glad that the marketing campaigns for things like The Odyssey and Digger and Sinners are focused on the craft, the care, the human input to make those films worth watching. If we watch slop, we will be served slop, and what we need is nutrition. Not just physically, but mentally. We need nutritious content. I'm happy to be a consumer within the system, but give me a choice. Let me consume something that is going to be good for me, not that's going to rot my brain. I wrote about this on my Substack this week at pro-human.co, so if you like that, you want to go deeper, head there, and thanks very much.